Ramadan Mubarak to every single person who's fasting and celebrating this beautiful month. In this video, I will be sharing with you me decorating, preparing iftar, talking about why do we fast during Ramadan, and so much more. So without further talking, let's hop into it. I'm gonna start by showing you the decoration because, it's day 17 and I still haven't shown you. So we have this table, which is our dining table, but obviously during Ramadan we don't really use it because our meals, we do them in the living room where we have the TV and it's just more cozy, more, family friendly. So this table is just, doing nothing during the month. So we always decide to decorate it. And so, yeah, let's start here. We have these boxes that are very Moroccan-y, and these two serve no purpose, but this one has the numbers for the calendar. And so we have them there, and I have them organized so that every single day I just have to take the number. As you can see, we're on day 17. So I already have the 8 for tomorrow when it's day 18. And then I have the day 19. And then the 2 from the 20 starts. And so that way is very easy for me to just do every single day. And the number 7, I always grab it and I put it at the end so that, the order is maintained. But yeah, then we have this beautiful, well, I don't really know what to call them, but decor with the moon. They actually have a plastic, so if I were to remove it, they would be, well, kind of like this, but, mirrory. But I'm worried about, fingerprints and all. And so since it doesn't look bad, I'm just going to keep it like this, at least for this year. I don't know what I'm going to do next year. Then we just have this picture that says Ramadan Kareem. We've been having it for years and years and years, and it's just a staple. Then we have our beautiful calendar. Nothing to say about it. And yeah, then we have these lights that are so gorgeous. Let me see. That have the moon and the stars. They're so pretty. And right now they don't look really like they're very shiny, but obviously it's because of the light. But once I turn off the lights, you will see. Then we have this lantern, which is so beautiful. I have a candle, a tea candle in there, and it's so pretty. I like this section. It's something new. It has a little bit of a touch of, Moroccan culture. I don't know. This, for some reason, it speaks to me like Moroccan. I don't know. And then we obviously have this, and I don't know. And so, yeah, I just added here a vase of flowers and this little thingy that it has just some plants, but just, to give it the greenery. And yeah, this is it. Now, if we look up, we have this garland or this banner, whatever you want to call it. And this pack came in so many, I believe there were 7. I scattered them through the house, you're going to be seeing. But I placed these 4 in here. They give off the vibes. And I just absolutely love them. But now let me show you how this looks at night. The camera is not really doing it justice because the lights are yellow and it just gives more cozy vibes. Whilst at the camera, it looks very white, so it doesn't look very nice. But trust me, it's so nice and it gives such nice vibes. How many times did I say nice? But it gives really good and beautiful and Ramadani vibes at night. Then I placed part of the 2, garlands that you can see right there. I placed them here and it's right on the entrance, so it gives a welcoming, when you enter, it's the first thing that you see and you already know that the house is decorated, and I absolutely love it. Now, as you can see right here, I also have more, so let's turn. This is very simple. It's just, I didn't know what to put in here and I just invented. Basically, this is a tray, a mirrored tray. Like the ones you put on your perfumes and all this. And this is a mini version of that one, of the one where I have the flowers and everything. We have a mini version and I just placed them like this and I liked how it looked and I just left it. But it's perfect because I can, my family, my father and all, they can put their keys so it doesn't look cluttered and it's perfect. And then we just have this other lantern that since it's white, it matched the vibes. Before we continue with the video, I thought I would show you some pictures that I took. These were actually taken the first day of Ramadan, and I also filmed a video for my vertical content of when I was setting the table and decorating everything. I also decorated some other spots, but yeah, I think that decorating is just the perfect way to visually be able to know that something is different, you know? Ramadan, subhanallah, even if there's nothing decorated, you feel the vibes. Like, there's a difference in the vibe from the day before Ramadan and then the whole month. And I don't know if this only happens in my family, but whenever Ramadan ends, we literally, like the next couple of days, obviously not Eid, even though during the day of Eid also, it's like, oh, yesterday we were fasting, and you can feel this vibe. It's so interesting, subhanAllah, but your heart, I don't know, everything in you feels different during the month of Ramadan, and then it ends, and you feel this void, like, oh no, it's over. But yeah, that is life. Since we're in this area, I just received 2 packages. Actually, from all these things in here, I only have one thing, but I'm still gonna show you. Alright, so let me show you, and ignore the kitchen sounds. My mom is right here in the kitchen, and so you're living the vibes with us. So the first thing, and this again is not for me, well, I'm gonna be using it, not to be, not to lie, but we have here this rose water, and it's a whole liter of rose water. I literally made the order, and I had no clue about how much I was ordering. My mom sent me the link. She said, buy this, and I clicked checkout, and that's all. They say it's really good quality. I read the ingredients, and I can understand most of them. At the same time, you cannot expect that these kind of products to be 100% natural without having any sort of chemicals, because at the same time, you want them to last a little bit, so there has to be a little something to make it last and to be effective for your skin. So yeah, I like this one. If you want it, let me know and I will give you the link. And I'm just gonna fill it for my mother in this bottle. It's glass and it's so pretty. My mom got it from Morocco, and I'm just gonna fill it in here, and you get the splash. And the next thing, and again from this order, I literally have just one thing. I don't know if I told you this or not, because I just talked to my mom and I told her that in this order I only have one thing for me. And I don't know if I told you this or I just told her. But anyways, so let's open it. And I'm just going to show you what I got. There's a box inside, and that box is mine. Well, let me show you. Here's what my mom got. She got these dried flowers. I didn't know that you could order this from Shein, but you live and you learn. And yeah, I told my mom, by now, like in a year or so, we're gonna be buying food from Shein apparently. And now moving on. This is one shirt. And this is the other one. It's actually green too. It's a deep green, but both of them are for my sister. And then the last thing, that is mine. I don't know if this is French or it's Italian. Because of the E's, it seems like it's Italian. La bottine souriante. Or it's French because it says Paris. La bottine souriant. I don't know. Anyways, let's open it. It's so cute and it looks so high quality. And I got heels. I got a white pair of heels. Oh, they look beautiful. Oh my god, and they have the tag Shein. Who are you? Look at this. look, I'm 21. So, and I'm just starting to make my own money. Therefore, I'm just starting to, build my handbag collection, my shoe collection, my clothing, wardrobe, and everything. So, I'm starting to buy my essentials, my heels, my everything. And I really like how stilettos look, but for some reason, I've never tried one on me, I think. I don't know, to, fully know that. But the pointy heels, I don't like. Well, the pointy heels. I don't like them, but at the same time, I like them. I don't know. So I decided to get a round heel, and we'll go from there, and we'll see. But I always like to have the sandal type of heels. Picture. And for work and things like that, I know that stilettos are more work, kind. But at the same time, I didn't want the pointy ones, so I got this one. And I love it. And the quality, I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. And I got some accessories for it, but they're in the second half of this order, so I'm not gonna show you. And probably, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna show you in this video. It's gonna be in the other video. So stay tuned for that. But yeah. Now let me show you my room, because I like to give it a little touch, because first of all, I create content in here and I like to make a difference between all year long content and this time of year content. So that's a one. But then I also like to wake up and, see around me the vibes of Ramadan. So I like to decorate my room, just small touches, not something very huge or anything, but I like to keep in this table my Quran along with my tasbih. Then we have here just my normal setup. I didn't change anything when I placed this one in here. But then if we look up, we have two different pictures. I normally have just those inspirational quotes, and now I changed them for these two pictures that I created last year. I created them because I just found this picture on Pinterest, and I just went there and wrote Ramadan Kareem in it. And so I created this one and this other one. And in this one, I added those lanterns, and I believe in this mosque too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in this original picture, it was just the flowers, and I added those. And so, yeah, I designed them. If we continue going up, we have my butterflies that are all year round in there. But then I added this other lantern. As you can see, like 3-4 months ago, my mom and I were walking down our town market, and we found this vendor that had these lanterns, and he had so many colors, and I believe he had some sort of deal of getting 3 at a certain price. Don't ask me what price it was, but it was really cheap and, amazing. So we got 3. We got the pink one, the one that you just saw, and a blue one that is in my brother's room. So yeah, we got that, and then the rest is all normal, like every day. And then we have here the other changes. I have this thingy for suhoor, then those two are normal, and then I added this moon. You can add a candle behind it, but since it's so far up, I just leave it like this. And yeah. Hi there, future/present me is back. And so while I show you the aesthetic shots and the pictures and videos that I took for my other platforms of my room, let me talk to you about why do we fast, because I'm pretty sure that I have some non-Muslim followers that are watching this video, and they might be like, oh, interesting and all, but they don't really understand why we do it. So I thought I would talk about it a little bit. And so during the month of Ramadan, the reason why we fast is so that we get to put ourselves in the skin of the people around the world that don't have the ability, don't have the money to be able to bring food to their tables every single day. We're very lucky that we only get to fast for as long as the sun is out, because there are a lot of other people out there that for them it's not a choice. It's just how, that it's life for them, and they have to deal with it every single day. But at the same time, you can't do anything. And I will be back in the next shot when I'm not talking. It's Thursday, and normally my mom every Thursday she goes and buys all the vegetables and fruits. So we're gonna be doing a haul, starting with green apples. I mean, during Ramadan, we don't normally eat that much fruit, so grapes. And I love these ones. They're so sweet, so delicious, so big. My favorites. Red peppers, a must during Ramadan. We already have like multiple. We tend to just buy a bunch and cut them. We put them in the freezer, and so they're ready to use whenever my mom needs them, to prepare anything quick. Because especially during Ramadan, they're the perfect filling. Like you mix red pepper with green pepper and some onions and things like that, and that's the perfect mix to add inside any to stuff anything that you make, any bread, any whatever. And so we already have multiple bags in the freezer, but some stocking up because during Ramadan we pretty much eat them every single day. Zucchinis, just like the peppers, they're just so delicious. It's something that I wouldn't think that I would like, but for some reason I love them. Like, I don't know, it's so weird. Then we've got lemons. They're perfect for the harira, for soup that we eat every single day to break our fast. I don't actually use lemons. I just like my harira to be plain, just a little bit of salt, and that's all. My family also uses it to put it over fish. I'm not a big fan of fish or meat in general, but yeah, lemons. Let's move this one over here. And we've got not lemons, oranges. And I'm sick, so a good orange is good for me. I need that vitamin C so bad. But yeah, we've got oranges. And then I have two other things that right now I cannot think of what their names are. So I'm just gonna show you. Here's the first thing. And no, it's not lettuce. And oh my god, how are you called? What's your name? I don't remember. And right now we're just an hour. What time is it? Yeah, we have an hour left for iftar. So and I'm sick. So no, my brain is not functioning right now. And we've got this. I have this one, the name on the tip of my tongue, but for some reason I can't remember it. So yeah, and we also got potatoes and onions, but those are in heavy bags, so I'm not gonna show you. But yeah, let's put all these things away and help set up the table and all that. I'm back, and I absolutely love this, to be popping in and out throughout the video. I absolutely love it. But going back to what I was talking about, we're very lucky that we get to throughout the night, eat whatever we want. Like, we have all these traditions of having the biggest iftar, going to suhoor, going out with friends and family and eating and doing all these nice activities. Alhamdulillah for that, because people out there don't get that privilege. Like, the whole day they're starving, and at night they continue to starve. And we need to remember how blessed and how amazing life is for us, that we have all this food and the money and the possibility to live comfortably, because these people don't. And so that's the purpose of Ramadan, to be able to put ourselves in their skin and understand what they go through. All right, so this is a little bit awkward because this part of the video, you were supposed to be listening to the adhan, as you can see in the text on the top and everything. But when I posted the video, it just got completely blocked. And I've never experienced, they kept sending me emails and the video wouldn't get posted. And it was just a whole thing. And it was apparently because of the copyright. So I had to take the video down, and here I am re-editing this part and just putting a voiceover because I didn't want you to sit on silence. All right, so we have an hour and a half, 45 minutes till iftar. So I thought about going for a small, quick walk, and at the same time, I need to go to the grocery store. So I'm just gonna wear this black blouse, just very basic. I'm gonna throw it on, and black leggings, and we're out. Also, I just received these two, if the camera wants to, maybe here, over black. It will focus. I received this My Way sample. We have Sydney Sweeney here. I love that. I'm pretty sure it's for this because it's the Nectar one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this ad was filmed in Morocco, in Chefchaouen, which I absolutely adored. And then I got this Azaro Forever Wanted elixir. I'm not sure if this is for women or for men. I tried reading everywhere and it's not said. I don't know. But I'm gonna search for that. I haven't smelled them because obviously I'm fasting. But yeah, let's get dressed and let's head out. It's actually raining. It's not raining that much right now, but I don't mind it. Let's just have a quick, nice walk. And we're out. And it's not raining very heavily, so it's all nice. And yeah. Let's just breathe in the air. I like it also because there's not a lot of people. Like, people will just, if they can't stay at home, they will. So, not a lot of people around. And yeah, tell me, is it just my mother? Or does all the mothers do this? Because mine always takes advantage of whenever I'm going out. Like, she's like, oh, you're going out. So, okay, perfect. You can go do this and this and that. I'm not criticizing. I think it's actually smart, since you're going out, so on your way do this and that. But it's always, again, it doesn't bother me. But I think it's just curious. So I told her that I was going out for a walk. I had my trash from my room, and they ended up throwing more trash. And also, she's like, so go and grab, we need eggs and we need cheese and we need this and that. And so now I'm running my errands and her errands, which her errands are the house's errands, so they're actually also mine. So not a lot of room for complaining, which again, I'm not doing. But yeah. Last intervention of this video, and while we grocery shop together, let's continue with our conversation. So once we finish the whole month, after a whole month of not eating the whole day and putting ourselves in the place of these people, understanding what they go through, there's days that are easier, there's days that are harder. We go through the whole experience every single day for a whole month. Then it comes to an end, and there's something called zakat. Zakat is basically helping these people. Our religion says, okay, so now that you've spent a whole month putting yourself in their shoes, you understand what they go through. When you see someone in the streets that hasn't eaten for days, you understand what kind of feelings they're going through. You understand what pain they're going through, even remotely, because at the end of the day, we all go and eat whilst they don't. So we just microscopically understand what they go through, but just a little bit, So now that we understand that little bit, our religion tells us that now it's time to give them something. Now that you understand what they go through, you have to go and give them. So zakat comes at the end of the month, and you have to give money to the people in need. I know that a lot of people will say, oh, but what if I don't have money? Or what if I can't fast? Okay, so if you can't fast because of a medical reason, then you don't fast. It's not mandatory. Or if you don't have money to give to other people because you're the one in need of money, then you don't give money. It's nothing that you have to do over your capacities. It's just, as long as you have the health to fast and you have the money to help other people, you do that. If you don't, then don't. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first vlog of Ramadan. I have a couple more, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to take care of yourself because you're the most valuable thing that you'll ever own.